welcome. T3 Talks. This is Dr. Matt Parker taking over for the Bedside Manner series. Rick, how are you doing today?
I'm going to tell you, I'm doing great, Doc. I've got my Gator Z's on, baby. Feeling nice and chill today.
Okay, I'm wearing the sunglasses inside.
No, hey, I'm trying to I tell everybody I'm that cool, but not that cool.
Yeah, it's like a rock star at an award show. So
There you go.
yeah. But today, Rick, what we're going to talk about is developing healthy habits. So something that you and I see all the time, and what I would say is that I always have people that want to wake up earlier.
Nice.
They tell me they want to exercise in the morning and they struggle. So tell me a little bit like how you get people to develop a healthier habit.
So a healthier habit for me is, and that's the great time. And here's what I'll say about waking up early, you guys. Be selfish. All right. It has nothing to do with anything else, but it's your time. I wake up at 4:00 in the morning because for me, it allows for me to let the day come to me. That proactive that I use, the efficiency, the transitions, all those words I use always start by just letting and literally watching the sunrise. The other thing that I think is kind of nice is just understand your day and when you go to bed. That's super important. I'm a guy who can get up at 4:00 in the morning, going to bed at like 12 o'clock, even 1 o'clock, because I offer great sleep hygiene. Yeah, some people aren't. But understand, be realistic, and start small. Start by saying, hey, you know what? I normally get up at 7 o'clock. Tomorrow, I'm going to get up at 6:45. And do that for 2 weeks. And then once you get a win, then go ahead and say, I'm going to increase it by 15 minutes. Here's the other thing. If you notice that you get up by getting up at 6:45, that's ample amount of time that you need. There it is. There's no need to say, I need to get up an hour or 30 minutes because it depends on your day. So that's one of the things that I like for you to do is start small, start in 15-minute increments, understand what you're trying to accomplish. And if you want to progress. I usually say an hour, and why I like an hour is because it gives me a chance for this old body to warm up, to do my ADLs, my active daily living. I get in, I look through my planner. I take a shower. This here doesn't come easily. There's a lot of eyebrow plucking, a lot of things like that needs to be done. But yes, now it does. But it is one of those things that you've got to embrace it. Now, here's the one thing that I enjoy and what does it. I'm one of the few people that do. And it makes me feel special, elite, whatever you want to call it, because you know what? Not a lot of people get up at 4:00 in the morning. And you know what? It makes me walk a little bit taller.
So I'm kind of a research nerd, so I like reading. And what I've read is that in order to start a new habit, it takes somewhere between 21 and 66 days.
Oh, yeah.
To kind of get that ingrained. And I love the way you said, chunk it by 15 minutes. If you wake up at 7 a.m. naturally and you want to wake up at 4 a.m., it's probably not going to happen on day one.
Right.
Back it up a little bit, 6:45, 6:30, do it for a couple weeks, and then stack it and stack it and stack it. And again, this is just the example we're using today in regards to waking up earlier. It could be to drink more water. It could be to work out in the morning. So I always like to set myself up for success. So I actually do wake up at 4 a.m. I just have to go to bed by 9 p.m. So because if I don't, my day's essentially ruined. So but yeah, I like to put my workout clothes out in front of me, right? So like these little things that kind of just trigger my brain to not have to think and not have to say, oh no, I don't want to get up. The sun's still down for another 3 hours. Like for me, that's very helpful. So
well, it's funny. I was in Alaska, you guys, and Alaska right now, it's daylight the entire time. So like at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, it was still like daylight. But the other thing that was, sometimes you have to use some of these systems that I create. And, that sleep hygiene that I talk about is really nice. And here's how I do it, you guys. I get a composition book, spend 99 cents, and you put it into 4 quadrants. And the first quadrant says things you do first thing in the morning. Just like Doc said, this outfit was picked out. The other thing is you're not making decisions because that's you're saving the mind. The second quadrant that comes up right here is things you do by 12 p.m. Now, what's nice about that is, those are the things that sometimes bother you before you go to bed. So you want to get that done, clear the mind. Things you want to do by 3. And the last quadrant is things when you want to do whenever. Those are the ones, the tough decisions. If you're getting close to tax season, you go, hey, must accomplish my taxes. If you're studying for boards, finals, need to study for my AP final exam. And it really helps the mind rest because it allows for it to go ahead and say, okay, everything is going to be okay. Because remember, we talked in previous podcasts, the only way the body heals is sleeping. So as long as we have those quadrants set up, then when we wake up in the morning, even though we've woken up 15 minutes earlier, all right, we now have things that we're just going to not have to think about. Because the clothes is out there, this is that. And I honestly don't make a decision, you guys, till about 9 o'clock. And I'm up at 4. So I don't really make, and that decision is really patient based. And that's what allows me to be a little bit more present, even though I'm super hyper and super ADD. And you guys, it just allows for you to be less cloudy when it comes to your day. And the byproduct of that, less stress.
Love it, love it, love it. So, look, Rick and I love hearing about feedback from you guys. So if you're trying to develop a healthy habit right now, you're trying to drink more water, exercise more, wake up a little bit earlier that we talked about today, go ahead and comment that below. So I'd love to hear more. Other than that, Rick, anything else left for the fans and the crowd?
I'll just tell you that one habit that I also say is that when you wear your glasses indoors, it does go against that fluorescent rays. But the nice thing is glasses help with your UV rays outdoors, you guys. So one habit is please on a sunny day, wear those glasses to protect your eye outside to protect your eyes.
Okay, love it. Other than that, T3 Talks.
T3 Talks. See you soon.
Hey, Dr. Matt Parker here with Parker Physio, where we specialize in helping those over the age of 50 that are struggling with aches and pains get back to feeling healthy and living an active, mobile, independent lifestyle while avoiding those pain pills and costly surgeries. If you'd like to reach me, you can go ahead and call me at 858-900-3361. Again, that number is 858-900-3361. My email address is my name, Matt, with just one T, MAT@parkerphysio.com, or you can go to my website, parkerphysio.com, where I have plenty of information on things like how to help back pain and shoulder pain, neck, foot, knee and ankle, sciatica. If it hurts, there's information on that website. So please go check that out, and look forward to talking to you soon. Take care.
Thanks for checking out our videos. If you want to go ahead and subscribe, go ahead and hit that button right below. Or if you want to check out the latest video right here over my shoulder, go ahead and click that link. If you want to check us out on our social networks, we're at T3 Body Encinitas. That's T3 Body Encinitas. Or shoot me a quick email at info@T3 Body Encinitas, where our motivation inspires you to be better. See you guys soon.